guys? It is your boy Billy Clay here, and today I got a deck profile. It's actually a first place big tournament profile. Me and my crew went to Kenosha, Wisconsin, and we participated in the Colossal Warefare release tournament, and I actually got first place with this nice little spicy brew I got here. This spicy meatball of a deck profile that I'm about to show you guys. But before I go into that, I got some cool things I want to show you from what happens when you win. So before I go into the deck, they gave entry promo, like an entry promo, and you got the gold pack. So my pulls out of that were this thing. I was hoping for the Gohan, but I didn't get it. I got this Infinite Alternus Dispo. It's all right, I guess. And the backbone of Universe 7 Son Goku. So nice pulls for those. Well, for this anyway. I'm definitely gonna put that in my U7 deck. And like the super combos, they gave you these Colossal Warfare Titan player cards. So got some of these. So got this Terra Scythe Goku Black. Got a Titan player Determined Super Saiyan Son Goku. The Majin Defier West Supreme Kai. And Colossal Warrior Titan player Relentless Destruction Mirror. I don't know the values on these. I haven't looked them up yet. But if they're anything like the super combos in the earlier sets, it probably has some value to them. They gave you this sweet box. It wasn't put together, but you can put your cards in there if you want to. Definitely like the card art on it. You see all the people on there. Ultra Instinct Goku. You turn it to the back, and you got your boy on there. Yeah, looking nice. Looking nice. That, and I got my boom for being the winner. The Colossal Warfare Release Tournament champion. Yep. Definitely put in a little bit of work for this, but this was actually pretty cool. It's my first one, so definitely stepping up the ladder for that. But didn't get more promos because they ran out of promos, so they gave me a bunch of store credit. And I did get some cool things with the store credit. Matter of fact, I can go ahead and show that off, I guess, right today too. A couple things I got with the store credit. The Gohan's in a deck right now, but the alternate Gohan I didn't get, so I just used these. I guess got store credit with using this stuff. So, but all that stuff's not what you came here for. You came here for the deck profile, so I'll go ahead and give it to you real quick. SSJ3 Goku. Running that real quick before it gets the errata, because I'm pretty sure it's going to get the errata, which sucks ass. But all right, let's get into the profile. First off, 4 intensifying power trunks. This is the new Kaba from the set. You take a life, gains 1,000, and gets crit. So this is basically an idea of crit down. I just want to beat down my opponent, but use crit so they don't gain resources when I do so. And there's an interesting thing about him. I'm gonna leave him up pretty soon, so I'm gonna tell you why I like this card. Next, 4 quick rush trunks. In the beginning, when I ran this deck for the tournament, I was only running 2, but I changed it up after the tournament because there were some things that I definitely felt that I could change in this deck. But this was definitely something good. The 2 spots I had, I was running it like Vegeta deck, so I was running these in the deck. So I'll tell you what pieces I took out for that, but it was originally 2 in the tournament. I felt like the last deck I did, I was running Vegeta, and it ran smoothly. So I wanted to play it kind of like the same thing, because I felt like this deck could benefit from being aggressive, but can play the mid and long range games. So tried it out, it worked, but I definitely needed. I felt like after the tournament, I needed a little more red. This right here for early game is super good, super clutch. Um, Nothing much I can really say about further destruction chopper. Basically, I'll use one of my crit guys, and then give them double strike. So early game pressure. This is one of the replacements for one of these. I definitely would run two if I had it, but I let my buddy. He was running the baby deck in the tournament. Shouts out. But he got third place, so I'll definitely get his profile pretty soon too. But shouts out to him. Shouts out to everybody at the Lab Squad, by the fact. So this is one change. I definitely would put this like 2 or 3 because I noticed the chain attack trunks, which I'm gonna get to pretty soon. If you don't have to, I didn't want to rely on. I ended up relying on the Trunk Zeno combo a little bit too much, and when it didn't happen, I'm just happy I had another MVP in the deck. So I'll get to that in a little bit. This is like another super combo. Everybody knows that. So go ahead and that. Topo put in work. After I awakened, he was just godsend. Negates the attack, 20 body. You only have to pay 2 red when you get down to past 4 life, I believe. When your opponent's leader 1500 or more power, reduce the energy cost of this card by 2. But anyway, it definitely put in some work. So, this guy. If I had, I gave my buddy and the other extras I had of this one for his deck too. I definitely would run a 4th. This card was definitely my MVP of the tournament. Definitely putting in work, letting me see my opponent's hand so I could play around certain things. Definitely getting rid of super combos. I did get rid of a lot of super combos. It was just, I love this card. And next, the boy, man, myth, legend, chain attack trunks. The Trunk Zeno combo is really devastating this format. Being able to reset the game is just crazy. And I figured, like, what I like about this game, a lot of the stuff that's in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's banned is in this game. So I'm like, if it's banned in Yu-Gi-Oh! And you can play in this game, it has to be good. The Trunk Zeno combo is basically Fiber Jar. So Fiber Jar has been banned for I don't know how long. Some things I feel like is just like not really healthy, but hey, if it's in the game, I'm gonna play it. So and the thing with this card is it's a GT trunk, so you can evolve early on it for 2 on this trunks. So that or the other trunks, but this right here is just devastating. So for people that don't know that. Now for the blue package, Zeno-sama. This and this, you pull this off is usually going to be game in your favor. So basically, for those that don't know the Trunk Zeno combo, it makes you and your opponent shuffle in your hand and everything that's on the board that's battle cards. Like a lot of people kept asking me yesterday because I went against a Namekian player. Shouts out to you, Kyle. Everybody kept asking me if you shuffle in the field spell, and I'm like, no, you don't shuffle that in. It's not a battle card. But definitely a good card. If you feel like you're getting overwhelmed, definitely use that. Don't use it early. I don't use it too much early game though, because you got to be cautious when you do the Zeno combo, especially in the mirror match. It's just one of the new additions. This card is just busted, but in the same time, I think I might side it. Like in theory, when I was testing this deck, this and this and this was just nuts. And during testing, this happened quite a bit. And in a perfect world, you would use Goku's ability, put out 2 land, usually hope you get 1 red, 1 blue, or both red. But you do that, you put this guy out, add a card, attack with crit from your life, use this, bounce this back, draw a card, bring it back. You can unyielding if you only have one red, or if you have two reds, you can bring this back out, do it again, awaken. It was nutty. But what I learned about this card is, for the intended purposes that you don't have it in, like I don't want to bounce back a lot of my opponent's cards, because the cards that they have on the field that I feel like are like super threats, I don't want them to get their effects again. So I didn't bounce any of my opponent's cards back yesterday. And when I didn't pull that off, this card was kind of dead. So it's a love-hate relationship for this card. I'm gonna still try it out, because the pluses when they go off outweigh the means, but at the same time, sometimes it's iffy. I know this is going to be super busted when the BCC promo comes out for yellow, but that's like the main thing for it. Sensu beans. Everybody knows what sensu bean is. Piccolos. Mafuba. This was what my fourth. This right here was what my fourth one was for. But Mafuba definitely put in work. I definitely love this card. I think it's like top 5 best cards in the format, because there's no answer for this. No answer for this. If you definitely got blue package, if you're not maining any, side 4, regardless. Makes people mad. To untap energy, and for pushing for game, Scientist Film. This was a great event. I had a lot of fun. Played some interesting matchups. Played the Namekian matchup, which upcoming deck for you guys, not profile, but the upcoming deck. You guys might want to watch out for that deck, because if you let them keep building up board, that deck can definitely get you in some trouble. So I played a Champa matchup yesterday, which was unexpected, because I've actually never played against Champa before. And his ability to discard a card and give anything double strike was harsh for me, because I'd get down to 4 life. And ever since, like, once you do that with that deck, everything puts you in like a danger zone type ordeal. You're on the clock, so you got to play around stuff. And Foreseen Hit was the MVP in that matchup by far. The baby matchup was a super grind, because we both were playing the Zeno combo. And shouts out to Zach, because definitely I could tell he was practicing for the matchups. It was definitely grindy, definitely good. There was a UI matchup also. Like, what can I say? I had fun. I had a blast. But it was definitely a good event. I never did this before, so thanks for listening to me ramble on. This is kind of long, but I'm going to just go ahead and end it. Yes. You guys have a good day. And what do you guys think? You think this is going to get errated or not? Let me know in the comment section down below. All right. Peace.